Hey everybody, it's Steve. How you doing? Just wanted to. I had an electrical archaeology video where I was in the attic of this place, now accessible in this tiny little closet. But it wasn't that way because it was actually accessible all the way through. The ceiling was not here, so I could just pop up there. But man, it was rough, and I should have had a mask on. But it was what it was. So anyway, I'm going to flip this around. And all that electrical archaeology paid off. Whoops. Paid off because I figured it all out as I knew I would. TV over the fireplace. Accommodated all those joists when I needed to. Pendants over the peninsula. Cans over the island, cans all through the kitchen. We'll get under cabinet lighting. That's what that low voltage wire is. That'll probably be tomorrow or Friday night. And cans all the way through there. And what used to be their porch is now their dining room. Not my design. No one asked me, so there you go. And we've got cans out there now. And we have an area for a fan light. So really good stuff. Amish-made cabinets. Maybe I can step back and show you just a little bit. Obviously, we have everything covered up. And I think I was in here somewhere. And let me get a light on. Yeah. So in that video, I was looking at this wall here, and there was this mongrel of a mess of wires right down in there. And I will trace this. This mess right here should be the power that goes into that light and powers this entire room. So that'd be like the bedroom circuit. And that outlet I just saw ends up over here. They cut the wire, junction boxed in the wall, and then they dropped down here and fed an outlet that used to live right there. Just all nutted off, put behind the wall. We had a buried junction box up there because I guess somebody cut a wire. It was too short or whatever that led that way. And oh man, it was just a mess. And this has all been, of course, cleaned up. Cans in the closet now, can in the shower, chandelier over the tub. We'll have a vanity light, of course. Oh, floating vanity, huh? What do you think about that? Floating vanity. Custom made by the Amish. I'm liking the Amish. Have for a while now. Really cool herringbone tile pattern that we've got going with small hexes on the floor. This is a weedy system. It's a weedy application with a curb. And so really impressed here. I did not install this tile. I wish I could say that I did. It would have been exciting to do so because I've never done a herringbone tile. I've only done hardwood. And the new guy actually learned how to do that. It took him like 3 or 4 days, I think. But it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Got big hexes on the floor. All kinds of cool stuff. Let me turn myself. Oh, brand new great big window. I'm assuming there will be a shade there because I'm assuming the wife will probably be shower or tubbing. Okay, so this has been a major, I think we got $100,000 into this right now as far as what our piece of it is, and it's growing. Just really enjoying this stuff. Microwave will go in there. Had an issue with the cabinet, so we pulled it out. That's where the refrigerator will go, so we have a cabinet that'll slide in there, that'll have an upper, and then of course the cavity. So really cool stuff. I am just enjoying this whole thing. Tomorrow night, I believe it is that light pack or that switch package there, which is 4 switches that controls the kitchen, and then there are 4 switches over there that are 3-wayed, and then I have 4 additional switches over there that control all kinds of other stuff. So tomorrow night I think I'm on switch duty, and then after that it'll be under cabinet lighting and everything else. So really cool, really fun. Once a plan was developed, that it became fun. And you know, the puzzle is fun but frustrating, more frustrating than fun. But anyway, it's coming out. So really happy. I'll of course show you something when it's a lot more done. One coat on the ceilings, so that's why nothing's in the ceiling. I have smokes and everything that I've got to put in there, but I can't put them in there because again, need paint on the ceiling. All kinds of tile here. This is a range and a hood, so we've got that going. So it's really, it's what I can do right now. I can get a lot of the final stuff in, but I can't get every final thing in. Anyway, thank you very much for sticking with me. Just an addendum on a job site with what we've got going on. I'm nights and weekends right now, so it's about 9 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. And I'll be here, same thing for the next 2 days, and then all day Saturday. And if I'm not done then I'll come in on Sunday and finish up at that point. So I'm loving life, pal. I'm loving life. Okay. Hey, you all take care. Have a wonderful time of it. And I will get a kind of final walk around of this job site, and I'll show you what everything looks like when it's all kind of dialed in. Hey, folks. Steve here. This is a walkthrough on the job site. We are, 85, 90% done. Homeowners come back after 8 weeks of bed and breakfast, I guess, or Airbnb down south somewhere. And so they're coming back home, and we got as far as we could. So I'm just going to flip this around, and I'll just do a fly around of the job site. I'll start in the closet, end of the house, back of the house, and then I'll move forward. Okay, so that doesn't look like anything, but back up, it's a closet off the master bathroom. And let's see, there we go. Okay, so the showcase though, glass comes in about a week or so. And so they have a custom shower. That's a weedy system that we used, including the weedy niche. And so we're real impressed with all this. We'll get stone caps there, and we'll also have a stone sill there along with the glass. This thing right here, we have a freestanding, well actually, it's right there. Freestanding faucet or tub filler, and that'll go behind in the corner. And then you have this acrylic freestanding tub, custom window, fixed glass, and a very unusual light. That was interesting to put together, but kind of gratifying. We'll eventually get a mirror and vanity, of course, and when the top comes in, we'll get the rest of that done. Stone top there, toilet there. Oh, and that's where all that massive bad electrical was, right in there when I was trying to trace it out. And all of this, coming from down there, was fed by, I believe, 1618 circuit breaker, and it was on this way. So let's disconnect this, hook it to an extension cord to temporarily power it, and see if that light comes on up there. Okay, so master bedroom, didn't do too much, a little bit of paint, I think. Yeah, just nothing there. Hi, how you doing? So painting in the office, hung a light, and just kind of reassembled everything. Very interesting here as far as how that goes. New hallway, and all of this is new. This was completely different. And so going into the kitchen, just take a quick look around. They'll get a walnut top on that island. And then the rest of this, the countertops literally just got in today. New closet on the backside of the fireplace. Opened up that wall, put a beam in, and then opened up this three-season room to become their new dining room with all the cans and the pendant light and everything else. All around, so very cool stuff. So there is just the end unit as we wrap up a couple of things. My lovely assistant Vanna. And then scooting into here, this was a war zone for a little while, but all new ceilings and can lights and everything else. We did not do that fireplace, it was already existing, but we did put in the TV and this walnut mantle, which is really cool. All right, so just a coat closet, and then this is her office, I believe. And so just, a little bit put together there. I don't know what more we have. We have a really cool kind of spaceship light. My wife and another guy actually put this mural in. This is peel and stick wallpaper. And it actually, whether you like the design or not, it actually went very well, and it installed, they said, fairly easily. All right, well, there you go, folks. There's a walkthrough on that job site where we had a lot of things going, and like I said, 90-some-odd% done. So we're coming back for some tile and a few things that we just couldn't get to because the countertops came in today. All right, thanks. This last minute and a half of video is simply the last walkthrough that I had. At this point, we're 98% done. Now, I'm doing a voiceover because the homeowners were there. This was actually shot today. I was there to install those 2 pendant lights. Those glass globes were hand blown, as well as that bowl on the table behind on the island, and so it took a long time to get those in. But here you see the kitchen pretty much fully done, with the exception of the double oven, which was on back order for a while. It actually came in late today, and so that'll install here within the week as soon as we can free up some time. But you see how the kitchen came out with everything installed, and it looks just absolutely wonderful. There's that walnut mantle that we put in, and there's the TV that we installed, which is high-tech. It looks like a picture that's framed when it's turned off. So you see that they have a lot of color going on. They're very, very colorful people. They have a tile from Peru. And here is that wall that we knocked out, put a beam in, and we're able to take their 3-season room and turn it into their dining room, which was a great use of space. That's where that double oven will go. Because the homeowners are there, I can't go back into the bathroom. So with that, you see that wonderful Peruvian tile there that took them a long time to get in, but we were finally able to get that installed as well. A lovely cooktop, of course. The microwave is in the island that you see, and that's a custom walnut top. All of these cabinets were created by the Amish. So there is our $130,000 reno. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.